Hi fellow coders, this is Mr. Cho, and today we'll be learning how to do AGM9, called Controlling Events Part 2. It's a very simple thing to do today. We are going to learn how to debug this animation, AGM9 student. Okay, so let us start by going to Google. So just go open up your Google Chrome or your Safari. Okay, then in the search bar, just create a new tab, search for Scratch. Okay, so search for Scratch. Just choose the first link. Okay, so let's sign in. I'm going to use my second account. Okay, so today's work is called AGM9 underscore student. So just search for this in the search bar and search for it. You should see already there are some people that are copying me. So let us click on this, Mr. Cho's one. Okay, then we got the remix it. Okay, so the remix means that you will save a copy of it and add it to your own folder. Okay, you need to sign in to remix. So you'll see this work project save as a remix. Okay, so let us just go through what we're supposed to do today. We need to refer to the video called dance video so that we can see what is wrong with the with this thing. Okay, so let me just go over to the dance video. Okay, and I will slowly explain what's going on. Okay, so we start with the cat saying let's dance, right? Then they start to dance. Okay, by the way, do you hear the music? There was two loops of it, right? Like da, 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 da. Okay, so that was the music. And then what were the animals doing? They were dancing. After that, the cat says that was great. And then the end. Okay, so let's just look at how this is performing. So over here, okay, do you hear the music? The music only went one loop. That wasn't enough. You're supposed to be two loops of the music, and then none of the animals are dancing. Okay, so that's all wrong. Okay, so let us go through what is the bugs in this place. So firstly, let's type out in our workbook. We can type out what went wrong. So what went wrong? The animals are not moving. What about the sound? The sound only played once instead of twice. Okay, so we need to go and find the bugs in this animation and go and correct it. So in Scratch, let us go step by step. We have three different animals, right? The cat, the duck, and the monkey. So let us figure out what's wrong with it. Okay, firstly, let's see. I see one mistake here. Okay, so it's called done by A student. Right? My name is not A student, so I'm gonna quickly go and change it. So I need to drag this over, move it to the right, click on the stage. Okay, then once I've done that, I click on the backdrops. And I need to scroll. Okay. Okay, so here we got this thing, right? Done by A student. If you move your mouse cursor over it, it should turn blue. Just double click on it, select the A student, and then delete. Use the delete key to delete. Just replace it with your name. Okay, so that you should see it update here. So we are done with the name. Let's go back to the cat. Okay, in the cat, I don't need to play the costume, just need to do the code. Okay, for the cat code, let's see what's wrong here. So it says that when the green flag is clicked, it lets dance, broadcast dance, and wait. This seems all okay. This is all fine. When I receive dance, repeat 12 times 30, Okay, now let us check one last thing, which is the rotation of the cat. Okay, so if we look at this cat, right, the rotation. Okay, so when we look at the cat is supposed to dance, right, when we press the green flag. But how come it's not dancing? It's not moving at all. That's very weird. Okay, the reason is because the cat is in the wrong rotation style. Now in Scratch 3, the rotation style is found under direction. So you have to click on this thing called direction. And then over here you see, right, there's this weird angle. So you can actually change it to rotate the cat. But remember, we want to change it from left to right. It should not be left to right. It should be all around. Okay, so click on this thing called all around. Now when you see, you can rotate the cat like that. Okay, normally we start on 90 degrees. Okay, 90. That's okay. So now it should be better. Okay, to be safe, right, you should also put this set rotation style at the top, and then we should change it to all around. Okay, so let's test the cat first. Okay, so we can see the cat is dancing properly already. The default starting of the cat also should be pointing in 90 degrees, so that it always ends on 90. Okay, let's move on to the duck. Now for the duck, you can see there's something wrong already at the top. What is missing? It's missing the control. So you should have this thing called it's missing the event, which is called when I receive dance. Okay, so because the cat has this broadcast dance, so broadcast is like I tell you to do something, you know, like your friend say, hey, let's dance, then okay, then you say, when I hear you say the word dance, I will start to dance. Okay, so the duck is now should be ready. Let's check. Okay, so the duck is working. That's good. Okay, so let's move on to the monkey. Okay, now if I don't know if you can see over here clearly, but look at this. This is D-O-N-C-E, dons, when I receive dons. So this is not correct. When I receive dance. Okay, so make sure your spelling is all correct when you do this also. If not, you might mess something up. Okay, let's test it out. Okay, good. Now the last bug is about the music, right? The music sounds a little bit off. We wanted it to repeat twice. Okay, so how do we check the music? Okay, you need to go and look around at everybody's sounds. Okay, monkey, duck, cat. You see that all of them all have their own sound. However, we didn't see the music sound, right? So the music sound actually can be found in the backdrop. Okay, that means it's in the behind the curtains. So click on backdrop, and then you can see here there's a code for the backdrop called drip drip. The song is called drip drip. Okay, you can see right here, this is the song called drip drip. Okay, now it wants to play drip drip twice, but every time you play, it only play once. So what is the problem? The problem is that instead of using start the sound drip drip, because when you do this, right, you play the first note of the song, but then after that, the second note, it repeats itself, so it cuts into itself. Okay, so it should not be start sound, it should be play sound until done. This one can throw away. Let's test it out now. Okay, so with that, we actually finished already. Okay, so let's just test the whole thing now. Okay, that was good. Maybe I can just start the monkey a little bit down a bit, jumping a bit too high. Okay, so now we're going to rename this as 2T1 index number name, and this is called that's. Okay, so you name it, click on share. Now if you have not verify your account, you need to verify first before you can use the share button. Okay, so later I'll also show you how to verify. Okay, so click on share. Okay, then click on copy link. Click on this copy link, so you get this thing copied. You'll see the word copy here, copied. Okay, so where do we go next? Before we submit, let's just check that we verify our email. So I'll click on this here, go to account setting, go to email, and then make sure that this has been email confirmed. Okay, if you need, they will ask you to type in your email here and then do the verify thing here. Okay, so now we're going to submit our link. So just simply go to gg.gg/cpa-submissions-2t1. Okay, so that's my name, index number. Okay, today we are submitting AGM9, and we just need to paste. So how to paste? Just right click, press paste. Okay, if you are on your tablet, you just hold down your finger until you have the word paste. Then okay, you just press paste. Okay, then you press submit. Okay, so you'll see something like this. Okay, and then that's the end for today's lesson. So remember to like and subscribe. Okay, Mr. Cho signing out. Bye bye.